안녕하세요 여러분! From the title of the video, you guys probably realized that we are having a Valentine's special. Yup, because Valentine's Day is coming up this Sunday and I am very excited to just not do anything, stay at home, and just have a blast of a day, because any day where I don't do anything is a blessing of a day. Because boy, every single day is just too busy and I'm very happy to just relax and not do anything. As for what we're going to be doing today, I will throw at you a bunch of different things like grammar, vocab, expressions, a little bit of cultural knowledge and differences between the Korean dating culture and their Valentine's Day and the typical westernized Valentine's Day, just to paint a broader and fuller picture for you guys. To just enrich you culturally, I guess. Because I mean, if we're learning Korean, we might as well also learn things about Korea. So in terms of Valentine's Day, in the Western world, we tend to say to each other, Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! In Korea, you don't tend to do that. It sounds weird and a little awkward. In colloquial and everyday life, there are slogans like Happy Valentine's Day in commercials or advertisements. All people do is just exchange chocolates, and that's about it. Interestingly, Valentine's Day in Korea works kind of one way, where women are the ones who give men chocolate. And before all of you angry girls and women out there get even more angry, there's a reason for that. Valentine's Day is on February the 14th, and on March the 14th, Korea has its own special holiday, which is called the White Day. And that is when women get all the affection and candy in return. Women receive candy, which is interesting. Why wouldn't they receive chocolate? We love chocolate. Why candy? Ugh. Anyways, in terms of this whole giving and receiving, this is what I wanted to talk about to you guys in terms of grammar, because this is a weekly Korean episode, so we gotta throw in a bit of Korean here. So I decided to talk about the to and from particles in terms of giving and receiving things, because there are different to and from particles in Korean. These particles are 한테 and 한테서, or 에게 and 에게서. So those two particles you can pretty much use interchangeably. I mean, the 한테 and 에게, or 한테서 and 에게서, there really isn't a difference between them. It just kind of how your language flows. All of you native speakers and Korean tutors, please let me know. Please lend me your wisdomful, is that a word? Wisdomful? Whatever. Lend me your handful of wisdom and let me know in the comment section if there actually is a difference between 에게 and 한테, or 에게서 and 한테서. In terms of example sentences, there are certain verbs that we need to know in order to form the giving and receiving sentences, right? So the verb for to give is 주다, and the word for receive is 받다. So let's go to sample sentences. 나의 남자친구한테서 장미를 받았어요. This sentence is a receiving sentence. So I received, 받았어요. 장미 is a rose, from my boyfriend. From is 한테서, 나의 is mine, 남자친구 is boyfriend. 남자, man, 친구, friend, 남자친구, boyfriend. So simple. Gosh, I love Korean. Alright, so the next sentence is 나의 남자친구에게 초콜릿을 주지 않을 거예요. So what this sentence meant is that I am not going to give my boyfriend chocolate on Valentine's Day. Sorry, love. This may or may not be a real sentence, so let's just roll with it. But in terms of grammar, in this sentence I used 에게, which means to, and then I said 주지 않을 거예요. 주 is from the word 주다, to give. I'm not going to give chocolate to my boyfriend. Or in English sometimes we don't even say to, we just say I'm not going to give my boyfriend chocolate. In English we can do that. In Korean you can't really get rid of the to because the sentence is just not going to make sense. Alright, so now that we've understood the difference between giving and receiving in Korean, I will make sure to give a little bit more examples in the description box, so make sure to check that out. And now I just want to talk briefly about Korean dating culture, where Korean couples love to show that they're dating, especially those who have just started. They celebrate so many different holidays. Pretty much every 14th day of the month is its own little holiday. Like they have a kiss day or a pepero day or a hug day, a green day where you take a walk in the park. It's borderline ridiculous, but it's really adorable. I personally don't think you need a special day to go out on a picnic with your partner, but at the same time, life sometimes just takes over and people don't really have time, and it is nice to have this reminder of like, oh, we might as well clear out the 14th of this month to do this or that. It gives a little bit of like a organized schedule. To each their own, I guess. Not all the couples celebrate all of these days. Also, some Korean couples love to wear matching clothing. That's a huge thing in Korea. Again, not all couples do it, but there must be enough couples to do it for there to be this kind of a image. I've seen some photos and I've read about people who actually match from head to toe, matching shirts, matching trousers, matching shoes, matching glasses, matching backpacks, matching phone cases or phone dangling thingies, I don't know, accessories, whatever you call them. I think that's a little bit over the top, but I don't disagree with the idea of matching clothing or matching styles. You don't need to wear the same thing. So yeah, at the end of the day, as long as it's done in moderation, I think everything's fine. If you want to match, go ahead. If you want to match completely and absolutely, do it, do you. Who am I to judge? But there is sort of a judging expression in Korean that I wanted to throw in here because I love it. It's so funny. I have a very weird sense of humor, so you guys might not find it funny, but I'm gonna try. Basically, couples that are very affectionate and very loving and PDA-ish, in public especially, there's a specific word for that type of couple. And that expression is 닭살 couple. Couple is a Konglish word where the word couple was just written in Korean and pronounced in a Korean way, so couple is couple. And 닭살 means chicken skin, literally in Korean, but it actually translates to goosebumps. 닭살 couple literally means a couple that gives you goosebumps, or the couple that gives you like the shivers. So it's an overly PDA couple basically. And I've heard it being used a couple of times, and I think it's a very clever way of labeling a certain couple. Alright, so I am pretty sure I have exhausted all of my resources. I hope you guys all have a great Valentine's Day, whether you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether you're spending it with your family, or alone, or with your friends. It doesn't matter. It's just another day. Enjoy it. Have fun. Do something cool. Do something new. So yeah, at the end of the day, I hope you guys all are gonna be super happy on this Valentine's, the day after Valentine's, and every single day after that. So yeah, look forward to your weekend, and I will see you all on Monday with my cover. Yay! Annyeong!